Hey man, it's Wawabandz, man, from East Oakland, California. I'm right here tapped in with Industry's Most Wanted, man. Y'all come get into them.
Hey, fucked up my program, bitch, I should've let you go. I went no clown ass nigga when I had this dick in your throat. Drop some shots on them niggas, block, make they ass get low. Yeah, I got a couple bands put up, but I need more. Smoking on this wood, hope the pain go away. I ain't staying in one place, bitch, I be moving state to state. How many times I had to tell you stay away? I'ma stay there.
Hey, what's going on, man? It is your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live. Where are we at,
Yeah,
Wawabandz?
Industry's Most Wanted, man. You know where we at.
The big one, not the little one.
Hey, man.
What's going on, family? How you doing today?
Hey, chilling, man.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
For having me, for sure.
100%, man. Listen, we got a special guest checking in. Wawabandz, all the way from the West Coast, but he's out here in the A now. What's going on, man? Introduce yourself.
Man, it's Wawabandz, all the way from East Oakland, California, 35th to be exact, you feel me? We out here in the A, been tapped in for a minute. Out here getting it happen, putting in the footwork, making it happen, you know?
Most definitely. Well, listen, again, I appreciate you being here today. You know, as we mentioned in the intro, you're originally from Oakland, California.
Yeah, East Oakland, California.
Take us back ever so slightly growing up out there. What was it like for you?
Growing up, it was actually fun. It was actually real fun growing up back in my days, before the way it is now. It was really fun. I used to have fun. I used to ride bikes. I used to be with my friends. I used to be outside a lot at a young age, so it was real fun growing up.
Yeah.
For sure.
Most definitely. That's what it's all about. When we was kids, we was outside all the time, right?
For sure. Outside.
Well, being that you're originally from Oakland, you're now in Atlanta, how do you feel like that both cities have shaped your hustle, your sound when it comes to music?
They both birthed me. For I always say Oakland raised me, but I grew up in Atlanta because I've been out here for back and forth for a long time. So
yeah,
I'm like, they both, it's implemented into me, you know? So it's just like, they keep me going from both sides. I could just do what I need to do, for real.
Definitely.
Sure.
So you've been doing music for like 10 years now, for about a decade. That's a long time. You know, first and foremost, yeah, I commend you for sticking with it for so long, because I've seen a lot of artists come and go. In my OG, I told you about Bigger, says that you have to be in this business for at least 10 years before you're considered seasoned.
Right.
So you're now seasoned in the industry.
For sure.
But what was like that defining moment for you that said, man, this is what I really want to do? Do you recall what that moment was?
Just back when I was young. Like I said, I started when I was young, so I'm actually just now, I've been rapping for 10 years, but I'm actually just now starting to like really get my name out there, because I've been like on the underground. I've been underground rapping, like dropping songs on YouTube and stuff, but I just been trying to just keep it going. I always kept it going, no matter what, no matter all the obstacles and everything. I just kept it going. And the thing that really motivated me is just when I was young is just really just watching other people do it, like watching like Lil Wayne and you know, like Chief Keef and people like them. I was just watching them and was like, I could probably be there. I could probably be big one day.
Absolutely, you will be.
For sure.
You're well on your way.
For sure.
So we'll just say Wayne and Chief Keef, for example, you named them too. What is it about them? Is it their hustle? Is it their sound? Is it a little bit of everything that motivates you?
Yeah, a little bit of everything. To me, it's really all about character, the type of person you are. And it was really just what I was accustomed to when I was young. It's just like when you're going to listen to what you relate to, for real.
Yeah.
So it's just whatever you can relate to, you're going to stick to it, and that's just what's going to catch your ear at the end of the day.
That is absolute facts, 100%, because, you know, I feel like we can kind of become who we're around, per se. Like they say, you can become a product of your environment.
Right, for sure.
So if you're listening to certain music, that's kind of that's why they say music is so influential, right? And, you know, as an artist, you want to be kind of somewhat mindful, not to say you can't put out turn up music, but be somewhat mindful because the youth is listening to it, right?
Right, for sure.
Definitely. 100%. One of your proudest accomplishments is just, you know, like really making your family proud, right?
Right.
Let's talk about that a little bit, because I really like that. Very rarely do I get artists saying to me that one of their proudest accomplishments is making their family proud. It's usually, oh, I got this new car, or I got this jewelry and material stuff. For you, it was making your family proud. Like, again, what was kind of that defining moment that you knew, man, my family is really proud of me for what I'm doing musically?
First of all, my mom, she's my #1 supporter.
Yeah.
She listen to all my music.
You're her baby.
I'm her baby. Like she know what I've been through. Like she know what I've been through. She my mom. You know what I'm saying? So she know like all the words to all my songs. Like you pull up any song, she know all the words to it. Like,
that's beautiful.
She really my number one supporter. And like my whole family for her, like they all just want to see me win. All my family, they want to see me win because they know I'm a good person. They know I'm going to give back. If I win, I'm going to give back to my family because they always been there for me.
Absolutely.
They always supported me and they always been there for me. And they just there for me. You feel me? So that's just, they the ones that keep me going because sometimes I be, like you said, thinking about quitting, but they like, no, they come playing my music. They showing my music on the TV, showing it to the whole family at the family reunion. They pulling my music over the TV.
Star superstar.
I was like, look at my son. I was like, look at my son. They playing my music when they driving around. It's like, they keep it lit for me, so I'm like making them proud. It's like I love to see them happy, like because I always thought I wouldn't knew how my mama would take it when I first started rapping. I wouldn't knew how she'd take it, but she fully accepted it because she fully know it's everything I've been through and it's all real.
Man.
Like I'm not lying or nothing. It's everything is real. She know that, so my whole family know that. So they just like they behind me 100%.
It hits different when the people that you care about the most are on board and supportive,
right?
Because not everybody has that type of blessing.
Right.
I talk to a lot of artists and they say their family doesn't support them at all. You know what I'm saying? So it just hits different, you know, especially for, I'm sure, to hear your pops, you know, that's probably a strong man that you looked up to growing up. For him to say, son, I'm proud of you, keep going, man. You can't stop.
Right.
You can't stop.
Right. Everybody.
Absolutely. Something we talked about just a minute ago as far as, you know, this type of stuff that you're putting out in your music. You like showing the youngsters a better way. What are some of the things that you feel like somebody would have maybe implemented in you when you were that youngster? You know, something that you're doing now, you're implementing stuff, showing the youngsters a better way. Is there anything in particular that in hindsight, looking back, you're like, man, I wish somebody would have showed me that or taught me that as a youngster?
Right, yeah. These youngsters nowadays, they just want to be fully gangster, especially these youngsters nowadays that's like 15, 16. Like the youngsters, they just want to be fully gangster, but I'll be trying to tell them, like, you don't got to be that. You don't always got to be fully gangster because it's never a good outcome at the end of the day. It's never a good outcome. It's either death or jail, literally. Like, there's no other way around it. So I'll just be trying to tell them, like, there's different ways around it. You ain't got to be fully gangster. Like, obviously, you're going to stand on business and handle your business. You can't let nobody play with you necessarily, but you don't got to crash out and do what everybody just saying in these rap songs because it sound good, but in reality, it's not really all that good as, you know, everybody portrays it. So I'll just be trying to tell them, like, just keep your head on, be smart, learn, think about the long run. Don't be caught up in the moment. Don't get caught up in the moment, caught up in the wave and what everybody else got going on. Just be you and just think about the bigger picture. Think about getting older and starting a family and getting a house, starting a business. Think about stuff like that because you could do it. Anybody can be successful. You got to put your mind to it.
Man, that is absolute facts. Y'all heard him. He got a good head on his shoulders. And it starts with people like us who have a voice. You do music, I do radio, I do podcasting. Like, we have that voice. So it's up to us to spread those positive messages.
Sure.
And something I tell people all the time, man, that I've really learned throughout my years in life is learning to be more proactive rather than reactive. Not every situation or person deserves a reaction.
Right.
Sometimes you just got to walk away. It don't make you a sucker. It makes you smart.
It'll make you smart.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't make you scared, make you smart.
Nah, facts, because that quick split second that you pull out a gun and shoot someone, your life is done. They are going to get you.
And it's over.
The way the technology is, there's cameras everywhere, like everywhere. They gonna find you. So it's like, just think about your actions and walk away. But I feel like a lot of it has to do with, because, you know, people don't like to be, people be filming. They don't want to look like they weak because they got beat up or whatever, or social media. But who cares about that? At least you live to see another day instead of someone else.
That's why I say don't get caught up in the moment. All that little video, it ain't gonna last forever. You end up being rich or something. You end up being successful. That video ain't gonna mean nothing no more.
That is facts, because you and I both know anytime that people be going crazy on social media about something, it lasts for about 48 hours and it dies off, and then they move on.
Of fame.
Yeah, like sometimes, like, yeah, exactly. It's
people
like, boom.
Forget about it.
Right.
Life goes on.
Life goes on. Trust me, I've had my moments on social media. That's why now I try to stay neutral. I don't get involved in stuff like that because I'm like, I ain't got time for all that.
Right.
So when you're actually writing and constructing your music, do you keep that type of stuff in mind as far as like, hey, this is what I'm putting out to the world for them to hear?
Yeah, most definitely. I'll be trying to, I got a new mixtape coming out called Trenches Made Me. Because that's who really listened to me. Like, I don't really got a whole lot of fans. Even though I've been rapping for 10 years, I've just been rapping from my peers. Like, all my peers listen to me. My brother Chop, shout out Baby Chop, he listened to all my songs. Like, they just be, they the ones who listen to me, so they're the ones who I really be speaking to. But I need to start thinking about the whole world as in a sense, because I know I can rap.
Yeah.
I know I can rap, but I just need to start thinking about the whole world into a sense, and like, hold on, the world gonna listen to this song.
Facts. It will make you more marketable. Not to say every single song you put out has to cater to the whole world. You can still cater to your partners and stuff like that. But have some stuff in the catalog that could be worldwide, because that might wind up in a movie, a commercial. You never know. Somebody overseas could hear it and be like, yo, like, let's take them to the next level. Having that marketable music, most definitely. Let's run through your catalog a little bit. Out of all the songs that you've released, that you have put out to the world, that people go listen to right now, which one is the most personal for you and why?
The most personal song, I'll say, I got a couple personal songs. Probably Intro. That's like my first mixtape. Grown Boy the mixtape. Like Intro. Hit the Road too. Picture Me Rolling. I just dropped that on Grown Hustler. Them 3 personal songs. But I feel like the most personal probably be Hit the Road too. Like I hear that. I mean, not Hit the Road 2. Hit the Road 1. The first Hit the Road on the Grown Boy mixtape. That song, every time I listen to that song, I get chills, because I be talking about my grandfather. I lost my grandfather. I was talking about him in the song, and that was before he passed. And my grandmother, she used to play the song all the time, and that song just give me chills. Like I don't know what it is about that song. That's just the most personal to me, for real.
Absolutely, and I could tell that family really means a lot to you.
Yeah, for sure.
Listen, like some people say, family, that's all we got, you know, and it's like, if you have any animosity between some of your families, if you can, try to fix it.
Right.
Try to fix it, because once they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah, they're gone, for real. It's real.
No coming back. And you've lost a couple people close to you. You said your stepmother, your grandfather. Like, these are people that I'm sure you had a great bond and relationship with. And it's like, once they're gone, definitely. You are an entrepreneur. You're in a real estate, car business. You know, you do multiple things. How do you balance having businesses with the creativity that you got to do through your music?
It's kind of hard. You really it's hard to focus on both at a time.
Yeah.
Like, even when you really want to be focused and really be successful at something, you got to really be focused on what you're trying to do. And those are 2 different things. I'm trying to be creative in music and trying to be a businessman. It's like, you can't come up here rapping when you try to sell a car, or you know what I'm saying? It's like,
that could be your pitch when you're trying to sell a car.
Right.
Spitting some bars at them.
It's like, sometimes you got to be like, sometimes I'll take time off of music to just live my life and handle my business and do what I got to do, then come back to the music, and it'll just kick off from there.
Listen, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Right.
We are human beings. We have to give ourselves grace, because sometimes we just need a break away from something.
Sure.
Especially if it starts to feel like we're not enjoying it like we should be, then it's okay to take a break. If it's, whether it's a couple days or a month, whatever it may be. What do you do in real estate? Do you do residential and commercial, or a little bit of both?
Yeah, I'm really still getting into it. I'm still getting my feet wet and everything, because I'm still young, but I'm trying to do what I can do to make it happen. Yeah. Residential, whatever I got to do just to make it happen.
Listen, that's a great business to get into, because it's not going anywhere.
Right.
An AI can't replace it. You need a human being to interact with people, if you're buying and selling, or whatever it is that you're doing real estate wise. And it's a lucrative business. It's never going anywhere. There's people out here literally that are multi-millionaires off of real estate.
For sure.
Do you think it's something that you would ever want to get into doing fairly full-time outside of music, or is it something you want to keep as a side hustle?
For sure, fairly full-time out of music. Like, one day I'm gonna just retire from music. I'm gonna just keep putting all this music out that y'all listen to. I'm gonna just keep putting that out. And then once I just feel like I just need to be on my own, have my own peace, I'm gonna be handling my business.
I think that is absolutely one of the most important things, is you have to have a plan A, a plan B, plan C. We got to have multiple hustles, right?
For sure.
Because it will come to a point in time where you're not going to want to be a rapper anymore. Let's just be realistic. Sure. There's a point in time where I'm not going to want to do this anymore. It's like, we got to think about, okay, what's next? But we got to think about that what's next way ahead of time, so we can plan for it. And you're already doing that. Right. Do you mind sharing your age?
I'm 24.
Listen, 24, and he is a hustler, baby. Sure. You're getting to it, man. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
That is absolutely something to be extremely proud of. For any artists out there that are in your age bracket, and the only thing they're thinking about is doing music, and they don't have an entrepreneurial mindset like you, what advice would you offer them?
Learn your business. Learn to handle your business. Music might not. So many rappers, music might not work. You always gotta think that. Sometimes music might not work. I know it's good to motivate yourself and, you know, believe in yourself, but it might not work. It's 100. It just might not work, and you got to be able to have a backup plan just in case it don't work.
Yeah.
Because it might not always work. You might be rapping for so long and ain't nothing popping off, and you just keep investing into yourself and nothing don't ever pop off. And then now you looking up and you 35 and you like, damn, I've been rapping since I was 15 and I could have been handling my business. I could have probably been rich by now if I'd been focused on something else.
Man.
So it's like, because it's not really about talent no more. It's not about who can rap the best. You could be. I know so many good rappers. This song probably got like 100 views on YouTube, but it's way better than a song that got 10 million views on YouTube. And it'd be real like that. Sometimes you just an underground rapper, and it just won't work. Sometimes you got to understand that, have that in the back of your mind. Like, what if this don't work? What if I keep rapping and I just never pop off? Like, what am I gonna do? You got to just know what to do, especially as a grown man.
That is facts, y'all. He just took y'all to church. I feel like we have to diversify our income. We can't just have one stream. And like you said, you got to think about what if.
Right.
Of course, it's not that you're doubting yourself, but there is that chance.
Yeah.
When I first got into this, I still kept my 9-to-5 for a good little minute because I'm like, what if this doesn't pop off? I don't want to just walk away from my job and now I can't pay my bills and I'm homeless. You know what I'm saying? So that was a great piece of advice. So anybody listening in, make sure y'all hear him. It's okay to still have a job and do this.
For sure.
Or start a business or something.
For sure.
Absolutely. Definitely. You mentioned early on, you know, separating music from the streets. How important is it for you to really get that message across that you can separate these two? How important is it to get that message across to people?
You gotta, like I said earlier, you gotta be focused.
Yeah.
You can't be focused. You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like, it's hard. It's really hard. Like, it's almost impossible. Like, you gotta really be focused. Like, if you're gonna do music. Like, it's so many talented rappers that just get caught up in the streets. It's so many talented rappers. They got so much talent. They just get caught up in the streets. They always going to jail, or they always getting killed, or something crazy happening. And it's just like, you got to be focused on your music. Don't be focused on the streets. When you get rich, don't go back. You could go back sometimes, but don't really be around. Don't be around there like that. Don't be out there every day trying to prove that you tough and prove to everybody that you hard. And no, go out the way. Go move somewhere. Go, go be somebody. You feel me? Bigger than what you can be.
That's facts. It's okay to leave the nest per se. You know what I'm saying?
It's always to come back. You ain't got to just leave everybody hanging, but you ain't got to just be around all the time.
Exactly. You and I both can attest to that because we both have done it.
For sure.
We've moved elsewhere, but at any given time, we can always go back, whether it's to visit, to live, whatever. Yeah. Like you said, it's not to leave your people hanging. It's just at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you.
Exactly.
Where did your name come from?
My name, Wawa, my name, my mama gave me the name Wawa.
Okay.
But my original name is Watu. It means beautiful people in the Swahili.
Love it.
My grandmother, she was a Black Panther in Oakland, California.
Yeah.
And she named my father that, so I'm a junior.
That's dope.
And my mom, she just named me Wawa because that's what I guess that's what I used to always say. She just Wawa, just Wawa.
Definitely. Again, staying on family, how have they really played a role in your journey and the decisions you make when it comes to business, when it comes to music? Because, Pops be sitting us down, giving us those talks and stuff like that. How has their role played in your decision making when it comes to music and business?
To be honest, they just be getting on my ass. They don't play with me. They be like, boy, you better stop playing. Like, they be in my ear. Like, and sometimes I be mad. I used to be the little ignorant child. Like, I don't want to listen to y'all. Like, stop talking to me. Let me just be in the streets with my friends. But I understand, like, they want me to be better. They want me to be better than them. Like, they always told me, be better than me. Just be better than me. Be the best you could be. And they always be in my ear. They always telling me when I'm doing wrong. They don't let me slip up. They don't hold their tongue about nothing. They let me know right from wrong.
Yeah.
And I just be soaking up the game, and I just be understanding.
That's facts. As a parent, are you a parent yet?
Yeah, I'm a parent. I got one daughter.
Okay, how old is she?
She's 2, about to be 3.
Okay. Mm-hmm. As a parent, you understand that we always want our kids to do better than us.
For sure.
Definitely. How did fatherhood change your life?
Fatherhood is everything. Fatherhood is everything. You got to be there. You got to be there, especially when they're growing up.
Yes.
They're going to need you. I got so many friends, all my friends, they all call my pops because they never had a pops. None of my friends, none of them had their pops.
Wow.
For real. So they all call my pops because he be, you feel me, he be around and stuff. But,
he's got a lot of guys' children.
for sure. So that we just, it's everything though. Fatherhood is everything. You're gonna need a father in life because it's just, especially a good father, not just any father, a good father. They're gonna show you the right way, and they're gonna keep, especially they stay in your ear and tell you right from wrong, for sure.
Absolutely. And one thing I can tell you, because I'm a girl, I'm a female, a little girl's first love is always their dad.
For sure, for sure.
Hands down. My dad is my best friend. We talk every single day. Even at my big age, I still talk to my dad every single day. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of relationship that I'm sure you're forming and bonding with your baby girl as well.
For sure. She's my baby girl. She's my main love.
She a girl dad.
For sure.
What do you want Wawabandz to represent to the next generation coming up out of Oakland, coming out of the A, because they're both homes for you?
Wawabandz is just the one who made it out, the one who lived the life y'all talk about. I lived that. You feel me? And I made it out. I got a good head on my shoulders. I want to be a different person. I want to be, just be able to change. Ain't nothing wrong with change. The one that made the change. That's what I want to be. I want to be the one that made the change.
Yeah.
And just made a difference. That's all it's about, making a difference, not falling into the crowd and what everybody else had going on that came from where I came from, just making a difference and finding a new way. You
got a lot of wisdom.
For sure.
Where you get it from? Your grandfather, your dad, all the strong men in your life?
Yeah, just all my family, just really experience.
Yeah.
I'm really experienced, and that's really where I get it from, just learning experience, learning from other people's experience, and just wising up, just being smart about it, everything, all my moves.
If you this wise at 24, you're going to be a beast at 40.
For sure. I appreciate that.
For real. Definitely. Sure. Thus far, since you've been doing music, because you've been doing it for a long time, what do you feel like is the biggest sacrifice that you've had to make to be able to continue pursuing your music career?
The biggest sacrifice I had to make, I'll probably say, what's the biggest sacrifice I had to make? Probably just not caring what nobody got to say. Because at first I used to always want to care about what somebody, if they gonna like this or not, and probably be a little shy to play my music.
Yeah.
But now it's like, I don't care what you say. You ain't gotta listen to my music. I'm gonna still do my thing. You feel me?
So it really helped you kind of grow that thick skin, per se.
Yeah, for sure. Like, don't care about what nobody say. Don't care about the critics. Like, I know if I was ever get famous, like, I wouldn't care about nobody in my comments. I'd probably be laughing at the comments or something. I wouldn't let none of that get to my head because I know who I am. Absolutely.
And most of those people, they don't know us personally anyway. Their job is to get on social media and troll.
Come on, just
because they have no life.
Troll me and give me that interaction and keep my pockets fat. We're gonna keep it going.
Nah, facts. Because the more you talking about somebody, the more popular they're gonna get, whether it's good or bad. And one thing I've really understood about life is we can't please everybody, nor should we try to.
No, ain't no point.
What is, at this point in your career right now, where you're at in 2025, 10 years in, what does success look like to you personally right now at your point in your music career?
Success would be just be able to not have to work and just be able to have my songs rap. I could just have my rap songs out and just be paying my bills and taking care of my family with the rap songs that I got out. That's success to me, as long as I'm able to take care of everything and I don't have to work. Even though I'm continue to work, I'm continue to hustle and do my thing. I don't have to because I got this good source of income. That's success to me. I'm not really worried about being the biggest rapper or the greatest rapper ever. I'm just trying to do this for my family, for real.
Absolutely. And I love asking that because everybody's definition of success is different. Right. Like I said earlier, some people's success to them is because they got the big chain. Mm-hmm. For you, it's taking care of your family.
For sure.
And I'm with you 100%. I would rather say, man, I can take care of my family, make sure my family's good versus, man, I got a fancy car sitting out there. Yeah. I got, pockets. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like pockets be empty. But it's people's definition be a little bit different.
Big difference. It'd be a big difference.
What are you working on right now in this very moment to make sure that is able to happen?
Just getting out there. Just keep getting out there. Just doing stuff like this. Just getting my name out there because I know if I wanted to be there, I got to get my name out there so people I could grasp the attention and they could just, listen to my music.
Absolutely.
Listen to my music and just be, because it'll be the streams and stuff and the revenue that'll come with it.
And one thing I want to say about you is you're he's very professional. Like the way you contacted me, boy, you was on point. You know what I'm saying? And that speaks a lot for you, because there's a lot of artists out here, they have no manners, none. And I be getting them too. Like that will carry you a long way in business, is when you carry that certain level of professionalism. You know what I'm saying? It makes a big difference. So I just wanted to make sure I mentioned that on camera.
So I appreciate that. For
He
sure.
on point. Y'all can take some lessons and some gems for him.
For sure.
So we talk about the right now. What about any big goals that you're manifesting right now?
Big goals. Excuse me, I'm sorry. My biggest goal right now is just be the best father I can be, for real.
Yeah.
That's my biggest goal, be the best father I can be, and just keep going. Just never giving up, and just staying away from the statistics.
Yeah.
Not being a statistic, and being in whatever come with everything that everybody's talking about, just making a difference, and just that's my biggest goal, is to just be a great father and just grow up, watch my daughter grow up and get old. That's my biggest goal, for real, because I know it's not given.
That is a beautiful goal,
Mm-hmm.
because statistically, you said you don't want to become a statistic.
Mm-hmm.
Statistically, it happens a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of these artists, they get right to the point where they about to blow, or they do blow, and boom, they wind up either incarcerated or losing their life. And I'm not saying it's just artists. We're talking artists because we're both in the music industry. It happens in life, period. But wrong decisions. They're making bad decisions, or they're around people who are making bad decisions.
Sure.
You got to be mindful of the company you keep.
For sure.
Do you keep a small circle?
Yeah, for sure. I keep a small circle. My circle's small and solid.
Like, I could barely see y'all. Especially when you're a dad.
For sure.
You want to be able to make it home every night to your baby girl.
That's my main goal. Every time I go out my punt, I'm like, hey, I don't care what we do, as long as we make it home. As long as we make it home, that's all that matters. Because I got a daughter that got to see me when I get home. I got to see her smile.
Absolutely. When you are not creating music, and when you're not spending time with family, when you have some me time, which we all need, what do you enjoy doing?
My me time, shoot. I get high a lot.
He came in here. I told him, I said, boy, you came in here smelling like the good gas.
That's me time, for sure. I get high a lot. And I make sure I keep hustling, though, for sure. As long as I got some me time, I keep hustling. I just been starting to work out a lot.
Okay, that's good.
My me time, instead of I just learned as I'm getting older, I got to be productive.
Yes.
No matter what I'm doing, just be productive. Never let time just pass by for no reason. Just whatever I'm doing, my time, just be productive, because time is not given. Time is a blessing.
Man, that is facts, and we can never get it back.
Mm-hmm.
I speak on that often. One of the things that irks my soul is wasted time.
Mm-hmm.
Whether we're wasting our own time or other people are wasting your time.
Right.
It's very frustrating, because we can't get that back. And trust me, life will pass you by. Like, 24 is young, but you're probably like, dang, I'm 24 already.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You've already lived 24 years of your life. It'd be flying by. Your baby girl's about to be 3 already.
Sure.
It'd be like hard to believe sometimes. Shoot, I got a son who about to be 31. I got a son older than you.
Right.
This time be flying.
Yeah, serious. Time is serious.
Time flies. So, like, yes, absolutely enjoy it. But the other thing I heard you say is, you said you've been working out and stuff like that. That's one of the most important things we can ever do in life, is take care of our body.
For sure. That's all you got, is your body.
Man, because you don't want to get to be my age and you got diabetes and high blood pressure.
It'll catch up. It'll catch up to you.
It will. And I'm like, thank God at my age, I don't have those health problems, because I'm not in perfect shape, but I've taken care of myself enough to where no high blood pressure, no diabetes.
Right.
Knock on wood, thank God.
That's a blessing.
They say that you could have all the problems in the world until you have a health problem. Then you only got one problem, because that's all you worry about. Is like, man, like my business partner, bless him, he had diabetes and winded up with kidney failure. So he's on dialysis 3 days a week.
The same thing happened to my grandfather. He had dialysis and he passed away.
It's difficult. And it's like, we don't want to wind up in that situation. So I'm glad that you're, being mindful of your this is your temple. It's your body. You got to take care of it. Right. Definitely. So let's jump into some of your music. Let's talk about it. Your current single is Shoulda Let You Go. Mm-hmm. The title itself could be very self-explanatory, because, I've been in a situation where I'm like, I should have let you go. Right. It becomes toxic a little bit. What does this song mean to you?
Just like you said, self-explanatory. I should have let you go. Just like we talked about earlier, wasted time. I ain't trying to waste no time. I should have just been let you go. Just whenever, whoever got somebody, when you ever thinking about you should have let somebody go a long time ago, you just put that on. Feel me? That's what that is. Just like, I should have let you go. I should have never wasted my time. Even though everything happened for a reason.
Right.
It's like, I should have just let you go, though.
Man, I felt that to my soul because I've been there, done that a couple times, like in personal relationships. And I don't talk about my personal business too much, but I've been there in those type of relationships where I'm like, I know in my mind that I should have let you go, or I should. But there's that toxicity that just keeps bringing us back from time to time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure this is a record that a lot of people are going to relate to. Who produced it?
Who produced? I think Sav, Beats by Sav produced that.
Okay, definitely. Is there an official video for it yet?
Yeah, it's a video. Video been out. Yeah, it's a video out for that.
Okay.
It's actually my most viewed video right now. So.
Okay. That's dope. Let's talk about that a little bit. Do you feel like it's your most viewed video because it's like a very, very relatable subject?
Yeah, that, and I feel like the video is like intriguing. It's like we just out there, it's like me and my partners, and we just, because most of my videos, like my first video, like Tom Brady and Play to Win, my first couple videos, I was by myself. And all my partners like, man, why you ain't calling me to the video? I'm like, hold on, let me get out by myself real quick, because I know there's going to be history, you feel me? And let me just do my thing, and I'm going to have everybody, you feel me, come get in the video, you feel me? And it was just a cool video, cool song, you feel me, cool beat, and it's just, you feel me, I guess it all worked out.
Got you. What are some of the things that you're doing right now to put it out there? You shot the video for it. You're here with me today. Well, I appreciate that. Are there other things that you're doing right now or that's on your radar that you're like, man, this song's really taken off. It's my highest streamed visual. Anything in particular that you're looking to do to market it a little bit more?
Just let it do its thing for real, let it go, because I got a whole lot more installed. Like, I got so much music I got to drop. I just dropped the Growing Hustler album. That's like a 30-song album. I dropped 30, side A, side B, deluxe.
I know that's right.
I just got so much in the vault. Like, I just got so many songs, so it's like, it's cool, like, you feel me? But I want to add upon it for real. I don't want that just to be, oh, that's just this song. No, I want to add upon it. I don't want to be like, no, like what they call it, a one-hit wonder, where you got one song, everybody know, they don't know the rest of your songs. I just want to add upon it and have just a whole catalog for real. I got, like I said, Trenches made me the mixtape, that's on the way, you feel me? That's dropping soon. I got the back end video dropping on 420. Me and my uncle J.O. Denako, that's coming soon, you feel me? I'm gonna drop another mixtape in the summer, and I'm gonna just keep going, you feel me? Just keep getting content out for everybody and just keep going for real.
I love the fact that you're getting it out there.
That's the big thing. I always tell my friends, get it out there.
Man.
Have it loaded up in your notes, drop it.
Exactly. Like, it's not doing you or anybody else any good if it's just sitting in the vault for 2-3 years collecting dust.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it'll get to the point where you won't put it out.
Right.
You're like, you've made so much new music that this one could have been the one that took you up and through there, but you let it sit too long, and now you don't want to put it out. You keep throwing that music out there, eventually one of them is going to stick and take you to that next level.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely. So let's talk about the project. It's called Grown Hustler. It's the most recent one. The title itself, how did you come up with the title? Like, what does it mean to you?
Well, it was really like, I was about to do, because I got Grown Boy. Grown Boy was my first mixtape, and I got that from my homie Lil Red, RP Lil Red, you feel me? He came up with that phrase, and I just ran with it, you know what I'm saying? And he passed away. I was going to binge drop it before he passed away, but then he passed away, and I'm like, let me just run. That's really my homie, you feel me? And let me just go with that, you feel me? So it was Grown Boy, the mixtape. And I was about to drop a Grown Boy part 2, or like a Grown Boy Reloaded.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me just call it Grown Hustler, because I'm hustling now and I'm grown, so I ain't no boy no more. Let me Grown Hustler, you feel me? And I just had just a whole bunch of songs. Like I said, side A, side B, like 30 songs on there. I got a deluxe that I dropped to it. And that's how it came about, though. It was really like a sequel from Grown Boy, but I wanted to name it something else and re-rock it for real.
Absolutely. I like the fact that you did that, like side A, side B, because that's something that people were doing back in the day. They'd have deluxe versions and stuff, and I feel like everybody now lives in that microwave era, like quick, fast, in a hurry, and I came up in an era where there were longer albums and longer songs. Songs were, some of them 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Now they're like a minute and some change. You know what I'm saying? So I like the fact that you kind of took it back to the roots of where it all started, putting out a little bit longer project. Have you been receiving good feedback with you putting out, you know, this deluxe project?
Yeah, for sure. It's been cool. It's been going crazy. Like I said, all my brothers, they all listen to it every day. So you feel me? That'd be cool. Like, yeah, it's cool, but like I said, I just want to keep building the catalog. I don't never want to just be focused on one thing. Like, oh, I dropped this. It's gonna be best thing in the world. Now let me keep going and keep building upon that.
Absolutely. What is one thing about you, Wawabandz, that most people don't know? Give us something good.
Wawabandz, what y'all? There's a lot of things they don't know about me.
One thing you don't mind disclosing for the world to know about.
Let me think. What y'all don't know about me? I mean, I'm real self-explanatory. Like, I'm a hustler. I'm a family man. I take care of my family. Shoot, what the hell y'all know about me?
What's your favorite movie of all time?
Friday.
Okay, that's a given. We all love Friday.
Friday, always.
What's your favorite food to eat?
My favorite food? What's my favorite food? I love food. I ain't gonna lie.
You a foodie?
Yeah, I'm a foodie. My favorite probably be like probably the seafood or barbecue.
Okay, most definitely. See, look, that's two things that people probably didn't know about you. Boom. Now y'all, this is the type of stuff your fan base wants to know.
Okay, for sure.
What do you feel like is some of the things that you're currently doing to cater to your fan base to keep them drawn in?
Just keep dropping. Like I said, just keep doing stuff like this, getting content out there, keeping my face, just staying relevant.
Yeah.
Not just pondering upon what I just dropped or what I just did. Just keep going, just keep getting the content, staying in their face, staying on their necks. You know what I'm saying? Staying on their necks.
Got to. You're a family man. You have a daughter. Maybe at some point in time you might have another child, another son or daughter. We've obviously discussed the fact that you love the family around you. You're a business owner. You're an entrepreneur. And you're a music artist. What legacy do you want to leave through all that?
The legacy I want to leave, the real one. I just want to be the real one, realest one, the realest one to do it, the one that everybody loves. That's the legacy I want to leave, the one that was loved by everybody. Can't be loved by everybody, but loved by many. You feel me? It's just, that's the legacy I want to leave for just the one that never had no flaw, nothing flaw in his name. You get what I'm saying? Just always kept it real, always kept it thorough. That's the legacy I want to leave behind for sure, for sure. I always looked out for my people. Everybody got a story they can say where I looked out, where I came through, you feel me? I showed realness when I could have shown fakeness, but I'm too real to show fakeness. So everybody just remember that, remember those times where I came through for sure.
Definitely. Before we shout out individual people, for just anybody out there that's been loving on you, supporting you, what do you want to say to them right now?
I mean, they know what's up. I love y'all to death. Like, for real. Like, it is what it is. Like, they know what's up with me. Like, I love y'all. Like, y'all keep me going every day. Like, it be certain times, like, what they don't know about me is certain times where I be feeling like I don't feel love, but I be having to understand, like, they really do. They really do. I mean, even days when I'm all alone, they still gonna be supportive of me. They still gonna be behind me. They one call away. I know everybody just one call away. I could call anybody and they'll pick up the phone and they'll come through for me, and it's vice versa to them.
Man.
You feel me?
That's beautiful to have that type of support system around you and that love around you.
Sure.
Who do you want to give thanks to? I feel like we have to give thanks to people that support us and love on us. Who would that be for you?
Everybody, my whole family, my mom, my pops, you feel me? Baby child, big cuz, everybody, like the whole family, the whole greedy, like RP Fats, you feel me? Like everybody know what's up, like everybody, my whole family, like I love all y'all. It ain't nobody that I don't love, you feel me? Like it's all mutual.
Absolutely. Where can people follow you at on all your socials, and give them your YouTube channel name?
You can follow me on Instagram at Wawabandz 3500 WAWABANDZ 3500. That's my Instagram. My YouTube Wawabandz WAWABANDZ. You feel me? That's on all Apple Music, Spotify, all that. It's Wawabandz. You feel me? That's what it is.
Before I ask you my last question, is there anything else that you have in the works or coming down the pipeline that we did not talk about that people need to know about?
I'm coming crazy. Like, just follow my Instagram. You're gonna see me. I'm gonna just keep dropping. I ain't even letting up. I'm gonna just keep going. You feel me? I'm gonna keep getting that content out there, and I'm gonna keep hustling. You feel me? That's just what it is.
Absolutely. Listen, I appreciate you being here today.
For sure. I appreciate you having me, for sure.
100%. He came in here with the good energy today. Early, on a Saturday morning. That's how I like to kick my weekend off.
For sure.
But my last question for you is, where we at? Tell them one more time.
Most wanted, man. Y'all know where we at.
The big one. What makes Wawabandz the industry's most wanted?
Man, y'all, I'm the realest. The industry might not want me. I might be too real, but I'm gonna keep on being real. Y'all ain't gonna never get nothing fake out of me. You feel me? It's all thorough. It's all what I put out is what it is. You feel me?
Definitely. And make sure y'all tune in to the Hype 87.3, because we do have his new single in rotation on the station. You know what I'm saying? Should have let you go. So make sure y'all check that out and on all the digital platforms. Absolutely. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
I enjoyed this conversation.
For sure.
Definitely. We out of here, y'all.
Drop some shots on them niggas, block, make they ass get low. Yeah, I got a couple bands put up, but I need more. Smoking on this wood, hope the pain go away. I ain't staying in one place, bitch, I be moving state to state.